Hello guys, si Kesan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 5 ng laro tayo ng Super Robot Wars V or Voyage. So, start natin yung continue natin yung campaign natin. So, nasa scenario 5 na tayo pero bago natin start yan, buti pala hindi ko pa nakikialaman to kasi sabi to sa nabasa kong guides, mas maganda na tipidin yung yung mga top points. 25,384. Pero at least dito sa natin kay Commander Okita, yung pilot ng natin ng Yamato, kailangan natin sa yung skill na yun, hit and away. Ito. Hit and run. Kano? Kano? Kailangan muna i-learn. Teka. Hanapin ko muna. Support this one. Sana. Ayun. 300 points. Kailangan ko muna siya teka. So dito so potential muna kasi hindi pa naman natin sinesave so subukan ko muna, kailangan ko lang i-unlock yun. Ito lang muna para lang ma-unlock ko yung hit and run. Kailangan ko siya ilagay sa kanya hit and run. Kailangan daw yun sa kanya sa mga nabasa kong guides. Marami pa naman tayong top points pero at least yun lang. Kailangan daw niyang skill yun so 24,334. Marami pa. So teka, save ko muna dito. Okay, next scenario. Solar system. Nasaan tayo banda? Jupiter sphere. Solar system. Nasa loob na naman ng cockpit ng Vangray. So, natin. How's it going, Officer Sanada? I'm leaving everything to the analyzer. System 99. You hacked the Yamato mainframe when you boarded, did you not? Hindi ba ka-respond si System 99? There is no escape. I recognized your unusual signal the instant you surfaced and began transmitting. Silence, I see. Well, in that case, I have some ideas. Hey, wait a minute, Analyzer. There's no need to get violent here. This is just a warning, what you call a threat. Does that even work on AIs? And Officer Sanada, what's this about? System 99 hacking into the Yamato? It was well hidden, but we finally figured out that the orders and clearance for you and Ensign Isaragi to board the Yamato did not come from us. Which means someone used System 99 to get us aboard the Yamato. Okay ah. Pinasok sila ng AI. Correct. We just don't know who yet. Analyzer, is there any way you can figure out who might have done this? That is impossible. Aren't you part of the Yamato subsystem? Not to mention the most powerful computer on Earth. mas powerful pa si Robert dyan, kung tutuusin. Don't you have the power to hack whatever you want? What I have established is that System 99 and I have completely different file structures, which means I will need a significant amount of time in order to perform a complete analysis. If possible, I would like to completely remove System 99 from the Vangray. That's gonna be a problem. I mean, the Vangray has a heck of a lot of firepower. We need it to be functional right now. Hey System 99, can't you just tell us everything you know? Ayaw pa rin niya kumibo. Don't waste your time, Chitose. It just clamps up when you ask it to do something it doesn't want to do. For the time being, we are to follow the commander's orders regarding the Vangray's handling. Well, it doesn't seem particularly dangerous. No, it doesn't. If it really wanted to interfere with the Yamato's voyage, it would have done so already. The only part that remains unclear is the timing. Why did the system choose to reveal itself when it did? Eh kasi nga ano, di ba? Umaatake yung mga Gamilans. Self-defense lang kumbaga ba eh. Maybe the violent impact of the attacks reset it, or jolted it out of whatever problem it was having. It'll come around, won't you, 99? Things will get dicey for us if you go off the rails, got it? Ensign Velosa, if threats do not work on AIs, as you suggested, I find it strange that you would choose to threaten it yourself. What threat? I'm trying to get on its side. It's more than just a machine to me. It was my co-pilot today, and it kept me alive out there, so I just wanted to show my respect. I know this is hard for you, CRV. Later 99, I'm gonna go watch the Kincaid and Tobia Farewell Whip Fest. You're unbelievable. Just when I thought you might have a heart. Easy, Chitose. Sometimes you've got to laugh to keep from crying, you know. Jupiter calling it up. Well, we're off. Be careful, Kincaid. I'll come back for you. Just like I always have. I know you will. Excuse me, Captain Bera. Where's Bernadette? She's been in her room all this time. Oh, I see. Consider how she must feel. Seeing your face might make it harder to say goodbye. I guess you're right. Thank you, Mr. Shinohara. Not mention it. We're officially colleagues now. There are plenty of other women working on board the Yamato. You'll forget about her in no time. Ganun eh, no? Okay na panat yun na. I will not have you poisoning his mind with such talk, Shinohara. What? I was trying to comfort him. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Farewell, Captain Vera. Please tell Bernadette that I will come back for her. I shall. Oh, and don't worry about Kincaid, Captain. I'll see to it that he returns safely. You told me the same thing before the final battle with the Jupiter Empire. Thank you, Tobia. Please look out for him. Let's go, Tobia. We've got to steel ourselves for the journey ahead. Yes, sir. I'll be back, Bernadette. Cebu. I so desperately wanted to tell you not to go. But this was your choice to make. You chose to fight for the future, not wallow in despair. I'll be here waiting for you, as Baron Rona. Wow, we're so far away from Jupiter already. Kodai, the briefing is about to start. Ah, okay. This must be about that transmission. Yamato Central Strategy Room. Some of you may already be aware that we received a distress signal in Federation Standard Code upon our departure from Jupiter. That could be... Quiet, Kodai. The vessel cannot be ID'd, but the signal originated from the south pole of Enceladus, a moon of Saturn. Meteorological Officer Ota approximately how many days would we lose by landing on Enceladus? 2, sir. As the tactical officer, I recommend that we do not stop. We cannot afford to lose more time. What are you saying, Kodai? Are you suggesting we abandon another Federation crew? I am saying that we should not waste time looking for survivors who may or may not exist. We have a mission, and that mission is... You mean you have a mission to destroy the enemy bases on Pluto with as much force as we did the ones on Jupiter? Is that what you were going to say? And what exactly is wrong with that? When they invaded our system, Pluto was the first to fall. When the planet bomb destroyed Earth as we knew it, where did they launch it from? Pluto. Pluto has become the root of all evil. A root we must tear out whether we leave the system or not. Would you like to respond, Head Navigator? Yes, we must ignore Pluto if we are to chart the fastest course to Iskander. How dare you, Shima? Okay kasi nga masyado kang masyado kang mapaghiganti eh. I understand your feelings, Kodai, but our current problems do not include a surfeit of time. By that logic, the same goes for Enceladus. The difference being that we have a duty to respond. We cannot ignore a distress signal we have already received. Commander, even if the odds of finding survivors is low, we must come to their aid. Apologies for my late arrival, Commander. Status report. Part of the wave motion engine's capacitor melted, sir. Likely as a result of firing the wave motion gun. What? Engineering Officer Tokugawa reports that we may not be able to continue on unless it is repaired. Further, it appears we will need Cosmonite 90 in order to make those repairs. Hirata, do we have any Cosmonite 90 on board? I checked as soon as I received word from Officer Sanada. We're well short of what we need. So we'll just end up adrift. Perhaps not. There is an abandoned Cosmonite mining facility on the surface of Enceladus. We may be able to obtain some there. Coincidence napaka timely na coincidence nun. Commander, let me think. Commander, I have word from Security Officer Ito that a stowaway has been captured. Another one? Yamato Reception Room. Tetenith Dogati. We have already left Jupiter. That is not my name. I am no longer Tetenith Dogati. I am merely Bernadette Priet. Priet. As daughter of the former supreme leader of Jupiter, you were in charge of keeping the populace in line. Have you snuck on board the Yamato to flee Jupiter altogether? While I thought I can alter your perception, I contest your use of the word flee. Care to tell us why? Tell you, no. I get the feeling you don't like us very much. Bernadette. Tobia, I'm sorry, I just knew that you would say no if I had told you I wanted to come with you. That's your justification for sneaking aboard? Sneaking aboard ships is her specialty. Okay, ah. And this time I had Captain Bera's help as well. I see. So that's why she was behaving strangely when we came to say goodbye. Bernadette, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know you're not one to run from your responsibilities. So tell me why. Why did you sneak onto the Yamato? I just have to know, Tobia. I have to know what the people who followed my father who attacked Earth are looking for in the outer reaches. But my father couldn't let go of his hatred of Earth. Even when he was on Jupiter, it consumed him. If those who set out for the outer reaches really have forgotten about Earth, then I owe it to myself to find out what has that kind of power. When that dawned on me, it was so liberating, Tobia. For the first time in my life, I feel like I can lead the people of Jupiter towards a brighter future. But you realize there's a chance that you won't make it back alive? Well, you're going to make it back alive, aren't you? Yeah, I am. And you'll be right there by my side. Okay, ah. Yung ganong dialogue, eh, no? Typical anime conventions. She's quite the little princess. Well, Officer Kodai, how should we proceed? We certainly can't take her back to Jupiter. I guess we'll just have to... What if we assign her to accounting? Were you eavesdropping, Ensign Kisaragi? We don't have much time, do we? It's the only way to keep things running smoothly. We already have Chief Hirata's approval. And you are Ensign Akira Yamamoto in accounting, sir. I see, very well. We'll assign her to accounting. Are you sure? She's a daughter of the Jupiter Empires. I will remind you that I am now Bernadette Briette, and I will work hard to atone for sneaking aboard. I am at your service and reporting for duty. Understood. If you have any further questions, ask Ensign Yamamoto and others. Bernadette, I know I caused a lot of trouble, Tobia, but this is the path I chose. I don't have anything more to say. Just make sure you tell me next time, okay? Okay. Well, that worked out alright in the end. Perhaps we have one more accountant. At any rate, I'm sorry. Nothing, it's fine. Change course. We're heading to Enceladus. And remember, securing Cosmonite is our top priority. Yes, sir. Cosmonite, so ano yun? Mas powerful yun sa ano? Sa... tawag dito? Chogokin? So that's the ship that sent out the distress signal. Any idea what kind of ship it is? Can't you see it's an Isokazu class? No need to be so rude about it. Do you really hate being my escort that much? No, I didn't mean... I suppose you're regretting this assignment. You'd rather be guarding the others at the Cosmonite mine, wouldn't you? That's not what I meant. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. I'm in charge of this rescue mission, so I expect your full compliance with my orders down there. Yes, ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely infuriating. Those two sure are acting strange, huh? I do not detect any abnormal behavior patterns. Yeah, well, you wouldn't. Eh, kasi nga, Mek, Hey, what is it? Can I ask you a weird question? If you must. Ooh, I knew this was coming. Do you have any alien relatives or anything? Excuse me? Well, it's just never mind. Forget I said anything. It's just like Enomoto said. The boatswain, Chief Petty Officer Enomoto. He was Tactical Officer Kodai's and Head Navigator Shima's instructor at training school. According to him, Tactical Officer Kodai has never been able to interact with women very well. Kaya naman, typical anime trope. Yung male character na hindi marunong makipag-usap sa mga babae. Ano ba yan? Masyado mga maraming tropes. Right, let's get going. I can't believe we didn't find a single survivor. This is the same type of ship as the Isukaze class space assault destroyer Yukikaze. Mamoru, I will finish what you started. We're under attack? The Cosmos Seagull's been hit. No, now we have no way of escaping. The enemy is fast approaching. Tactical Officer Kodai. Gamilans? Camille Lloyd. Mga ano sila mga automaton, mga androids. What the heck is that? The call sign is unique to Gamilas. Are you saying that thing's a Gamilan soldier? Mori, take Harada and an analyzer and get out of here. But the reason I'm here is to protect you. Just listen to me. Fine, but be careful, Kodai. Come on, this is as far as you're getting. What is that? What is that? Wait, those monsters aren't Gamilan weapons. Gah, my Cosmo gun. Kodai, use this one. Thanks. You really saved my skin, Mori. Is this yours? No, I found it lying there and threw it to you without thinking. So whose gun is it then? I detect hostiles approaching. Let's get out of here, Mori. It's no use, they're catching up on us. Mori, you go on ahead. But it's my duty to protect you. Now go. What? It's Cosmo Zero, but who's piloting it? Something else is approaching. Tactical Officer Kodai. What are these wannabe invaders? What kind of robot is that? Kasi Getter Team. Si Ryoma yun eh. No idea, I've never seen that type before. Quick, get in. We have to get out of here while that robot is distracting those monsters for us. Wait a second, aren't you from accounting? Do you know something about that black robot? I only heard you were under attack and came to help. The Gamilans are heading to the Cosmonite mines too. The Yamato is going to intercept them. Then let's get out of here. It will be a tight fit, but Cosmo Zero can hold all of us. Okay. Let's go. Typical, not even a thanks for saving us. Whatever, guess I should clear up this mess first. Come on, you wanna be invaders? I may not know where I am, but I do know that your luck ran out the moment I showed up here. Guess I gotta finish you off before I go home to Earth. Diba? Weird na version to ng Getter Team Defeat all enemies. Ryoma is defeated. Answer point. Defeat Metal Beast with one hit attack for return attack. Not counted when combined with support attack. Hindi ko maganda. Defeat Metal Beast with one hit attack for return attack. Ano ba yun? Hindi ko umagat. Save ko muna. Magat yung instructions. Hit metal beast with 1 hit attack for return attack. Kahit sabihin kailangan mapatay ko siya in 1 hit attack. Yung pag enemy turn. Kailangan mo na pahinain muna natin sila taga. Side. One turn. Itim na mga getter. Black getter talaga. Black getter strike. Getter. Hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin guys. So, tansya ko kailangan makapatay ako in return. So, sabihin counter sa enemy attack. So, teka. Spiral getter magastos sa energy. Ito makbumerang muna. I'm still kicking. I swear if I make it through this, I'll force the old man's Tommy to confess.
あいつが勇気体ならぶっ殺す、メカならぶっ壊す。魔法ブーメラン。熱くなってきたぜ。
Ang laki ng damage, grabe. Wala ko tama yung ginawa ko ha. Paano naman?
むしろ面白くなってきたじゃねえか。てめえにも地獄を見せてやる。ゲッタービーム。
Ito isang hindi ko nagustuhan dito sa game na to. Hindi original voices. Namiss ko yung original voice ni Ryoma. Pwede pa natuluyan. Hindi ko nagawa ng ino na.
調子に乗るなよ化け物どもが。ゲッタービーム。
Palpak yata. So, teka. Quit ko muna guys. Ulitin ko.
ここで中断とはいい判断。ゆっくり休んだ後でさ。
そうね。
では。
Subukan ko ulit. So, kailangan bugbugin ko to ng konti. Para pag nag-retaliate, skip ko na yan.
あいつが有機体ならぶっ殺す。メカならぶっ壊す。ゲッタービーム。手こずらせやがるぜ。
Hopefully ito makukuha ko na. Kung tama nga yung idea ko na kailangan ma-one shot ko siya sa enemy turn.
敵のダメージ。攻撃ってのはこうするんだよ。ゲッタービーム。
Tingnan natin kung nakuha ko. Kung hindi, okay lang. Hindi nakuha. Teka nga, cut ko na lang muna guys. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin eh. So, magbabasa-basa muna ako kung paano kukunin tong skill point na to. So, cut. Okay guys, nagbasa-basa muna ako paano kunin to. So, hindi ko siya makukuha dito sa first start ng fight. So, kailangan ko lang muna mag-survive. Pag na-dispatch ako at least dalawa daw, darating na ibang units natin. So, hintayin ko lang muna to dumating yung mas malalakas na units natin. So, hindi magagawa niya hindi magagawa nitong si Ryoma. So, kailangan ko lang daw mag-survive muna.
あいつが有機体ならぶっ殺す。メカならぶっ壊す。ゲッタービーム。
Wait lang to eh. Get a Robo na merong parang tela na cake. Parang modern take na kasi to eh. Hindi na to yung original eh.
この程度でいい気になんなよ。
Pwede ba? Enter. Kailangan na natin mag-survive muna. Para makuha daw yung SR points ang kailangan daw one hit kill talaga, as in maubos natin yung yung eksaktong 6,900 life. So 7k pataas sa damage. So hindi nga niya kaya kasi nga mababa pa yung niya eh. For SR points. Kailangan maghili. Kailangan ubusin ko na lang lahat ng energy ko. Hindi ko na i-animate. Matik na yun. Muntik yun kung nakuha sana yun. Dumami pa, ano pa yan? Calling your buddies for backup, are you? My supplies are running low. I can't let myself be run down. What? That robot, save me. There's no mistake. Let's get the robot. Hey you. Whoever you are, if you're here to help me, then you are my favorite person in the universe. Right. I knew that was a ghetto robot, but what's it doing here? What is this place? What happened to me? may amnesia tong dalawang to, okay Seems like the both of us have gotten caught up in something neither of us really understand. Somehow I doubt the surprises end here. Ay, dumating na sa wakas. The task force is taking off. Pwede ba i-suspend dito? Sige. Siyempre, sasama ko itong mga tatlong to. Placement. Okay lang yan. So those are the mystery robots tactical mentioned. There are two of them. I thought there was just one. They look like the same type at first glance, but then you start seeing the differences. Target those creatures first. All units prepare to fire. Hey you, you familiar with that ship? No, this is the first time I've ever seen it. Well, whatever, if their opponents are those wannabe invaders too, they'll probably lend us a hand. Let's go, between us and that battleship, those things don't stand a chance. Understood. You know, there's a reason I don't get out much, because crap like this always happens when I do. And it's always because of the getter. You see who I think he is? Ayun pa rin. Yamata is defeated. Ryoma Tetsuya is defeated. So, yun pa rin yung ano. So, teka. Okay. So, suspend ko muna. Pinakamalakas natin yata Yamato so far eh. Kulang pa yung ano eh. Kulang pa yung ano yung tag ito. Kulang pa yung teka. Spirit. Mercy. Axel. Kailangan ko yung high damage eh. Subukan natin. Sana magawa natin. Kung hindi, okay lang. At least mariready na yung ano. Mariready na yung more ano, yung focus. Kodai. Pay attention, Kodai. We still don't know what sort of creatures we're up against. Yes, sir. He's been acting so strange. Did something happen to him on that ship?
人類の敵ならば我々の敵だ。主砲三式団装填。主砲1番2番三式団装填。
主砲1番2番三式団装填完了。
自動追尾始め。目標に照準合わせ。
自動追尾よし、照準よし。
撃て。キャー。
Yun, sakto. Yun. Nagawa natin kagad. Dahil nilagyan natin siya ng ano eh, hit and away. So, pwede ko na siya i-move. Nilapit ko siya dito kay ano, para pwede makalipat si ano, si Ryoma. Yun, ako natin. They sure can fight. I can't believe something like that was created while I was doing time. No matter, facing down invaders is my purpose in life. That and facing down old man Sao Tome. Balikan mo na dito. Kailangan mo mag-recover. Ayaw mo? Ayaw mo mag-heal muna? Ayaw mo mag-heal, sige. Matake ka na lang. Kaso full health pa eh. Tulungan mo muna siya, Tetsuya. Tag team kayo. Finger blade. Para mas mabilis mag-level. There's no way I can die here. I still have to find out what happened. Paano nga pala kayo napunta dyan? If he's the guy I've heard about, then he's the answer to all my questions.
Ikuzo! Mazinga Blade! そうきたか。
Black Getter Strike. Magagamit natin yung final move niya. Subukan natin. Animate natin.
調子に乗るなよ化け物どもが暴りやがらいつから逃げられると思うなよ
Kaya lang weird tong version na to ni Getter ha. Hindi familiar dyan ha. Okay, tatlo. Sa inyo na yung mga ibang targets na yan. I knew Akira still has some complicated feelings about the aircraft squad, but the way she's been handling them is unhealthy. Inquiry, huh? By unhealthy, are you referring to her unsanctioned sortie? Yeesh. Even in the middle of battle, you find a way to nose into conversations you should. We are in the middle of battle. You just respond promptly. Man, you are really annoying. I'll tell you if you want to know that bad. Of course, leaving without permission isn't good. But what's worse is she ignored Captain Kaito's feelings. Well, I guess she is pretty much all grown up. He can't keep her shut away from the world forever. Alright, that's enough of good gossip hour. We've got monsters to kill. Understood. Siyempre, di tatamaan yan.
Ike saki
Upgraded
o
na
yomu.
yan, eh. Beat Saber. I had no idea what was in store for me when I embarked on a 168,000 light year journey, but I never imagined I would end up fighting monsters like this. What other trials could be in store for me in the future? Yes. Just tanggalin mo yan. Bernadette is thinking about the future of Jupiter, of all humanity in a way that only she can. So I have to get it together. I'm going back to Earth to Bernadette, no matter what, and I'll make sure her dreams for the future come true. Buhay pa rin. Tigas ah. Wala na. Sige, tama. Para deads na kayo. Buhay pa rin. Tigas ah. Nag-support. Hindi na kailangan. Yun lang magagawa. Ayun lang din eh. Rifle na lang muna. Final move. Finisher. Nice. Level up pa. Pasok na sa loob na ano. Ayaw mo talaga magpahinga ha? Gusto mo talaga lumaban ha? Oh well, sige. De-defend ko na lang kayo. Teka.
まさかこんなものと戦うことになるとは。
全訪問発射準備に入れ。
各砲座発射準備。
四方副砲全訪問発射準備整った。
各砲座監視方向の目標に照準合わせ。
各砲座発射準備よし。
撃ち方始め。
撃ち方始め。
One shot na naman.
化け物め、ここは通さんぞ。こいつでとどめだ。フォレストバーン。
Estado, mabuhay pa. Wala na estado na. So sana gusto ko ito patakihin eh, kaya lang kung mamaya delikading ginawa kong yun ha.
Mobile suits で怪物退治とはな。こいつを使うしかない。Wala ko i-focus.
Hitoを襲うのなら戦うしかないじゃないか。
Buhay pa rin.
Miteから動いたんじゃ遅いからな。
Wala na. Okay lang.
攻撃ならかわせる。こいつ
Yung Yamato pa pinili mo, ha? Finisher.
Taiji
回避行動面かじ二重。
人類に仇なす者とは全力で戦うのみ。全訪問発射準備に入れ。各砲座発射準備。
四方副砲全訪問発射準備整った。
各砲座監視方向の目標に照準合わせ。
各砲座発射準備よし。
撃ち方始め。撃ち方始め。
Para talaga nanonood ng anime eh. Kaya ang sarap ng game na ganito eh. Level up pa yung Yamato crew. Confirmed, hostiles have been neutralized. I can't believe those monsters were on Enceladus. Kodai, it's nothing. Somehow I'm more depressed than thinking about what's next. You can say that again. Yamamoto taking off without any permission got Captain Kato seriously mad. But it's thanks to her that the tactical team is safe. Surely that deserves to be taken into consideration. Well, what we should really be worrying about are those mystery robots. Thanks, you saved me. Thanks, you saved me showing up when you did. I'm Ryoma Nagare. What name are you stuck with? Alam ko sila yan eh, pero parang parang ibang dimension na parang taga-ibang reality eh. I knew it was him. Hey, you still with me? I'm Tetsuya Tsurugi. Ayun nga, yun din eh, yung original team. Pero ibang got it, thanks again, Tetsuya. A communication's coming in from that ship. Seems like they wanna talk to us. We need to figure out exactly what's going on here. Let's go. Right. Ryoma Nagare, huh? If he's the Ryoma Nagare I've heard of, then there's only one thing I have to do. Enceladus. Kodai. Oh hey Mori. Don't oh hey me. Aren't you in charge of speaking with those mystery pilots? The EXO is handling that for me. Besides, I've got permission to sortie from the commander. Did something happen? You haven't been yourself since we got back to the Yamato. Chima, everyone, we're all worried about you. I've been thinking about that gun you gave me. What about it? The name engraved on the grip was Mamoru Kodai. Sa kapatid niya? Paano nakarating dun? What? That was my brother's ship, the Yukikaze. Ayun sa kapatid niya yung ship na nakita natin. Oh Kodai, I'm so sorry. Mamoru. Aboard the Yamato. I am Lieutenant Commander Shiro Sanada, Executive Officer of the ship. You have my deepest gratitude for aiding us and saving the lives of the crew. Let's dispense with the formalities. I want to know who this ship belongs to. The ship belongs to the Earth Federation forces. We are operating independently at the moment. I had no idea the Federation had made such an impressive battleship. I'd heard that there'd been some pretty intense fighting while I was doing time. The world I knew sure has changed. Doing time? After the lunar conflict. I'm sorry? How is it that you belong to the military and don't know about the war with the invaders? I've been a Getter robot pilot ever since... Wait just a moment. By invader, do you mean those creatures we fought today? Am I stuttering or are your ears just that bad? You can't have forgotten the invaders. The war with them was one of the biggest in history. The things we fought today were some sort of hybrid part machine. What's he talking about, XO? Let me change the question, Nagare. What year do you think it is? 0082. Ano yan? UCC 0082? Maybe 0083, right? Permit me another simple question. Are you from Earth? Are you mocking me? Where else would I be from? Nagare, our Earth has no history of attack from these creatures called invaders. What? If I am to trust that what you told me is the truth, then there is only one possible explanation. You have come here from another Earth, one in a universe parallel to ours. Yun nga napansin ko eh. Taga-ibang dimension to eh. What sort of bull is that? I don't quite believe what I'm saying either, but warp and wave motion gun research does point to the existence of multiple universes. And now an inhabitant of one of those universes stands before me. This meeting will go down in history. Hey, you're messing with me, alright? Or I'm still locked up, and this is a hallucination. As a man of science, I deal only in objective fact. I would never mess with the truth. I want you to tell me exactly what happened that allowed you to cross between dimensions and come to this universe. And you, Tsuruki, do you come from the same world as Nagare? I'm not sure. What? There's not much I remember besides my own name. When I came to, I was on this planet with the Great Mazinger. You've experienced loss of memory, disassociated amnesia most likely. Sa Super Robot Wars 8 Portable, parang sila Axel. We've just begun our journey to Iskandar, and yet we've already encountered a ghetto robot, the Great Mazinger, and other unbelievable things. Historical indeed. Yamato Commanding Officer's cabin. I have determined that distress signal was broadcast by a ship belonging to the Earth Federation Space Forces First Fleet, the destroyer Yukikaze. There were no survivors aboard. I see. Kodai. What? Ganun sagot mo, what? Dapat, what, sir? Commanding officer mo yan eh. I do not want Earth to end up like the Yukikaze. Understood. Okay, so tapos tayo dito. So, first things first, save muna natin. SR points natin 5. Save ko lang din. Okay, tapos upgrade natin yung dalawang bago natin para naman makapantay sila. At least 40% din sila. Siya. Next, Black Getter. So, ganyan naman ang power parts. Kung nakuha tayong bago. Wala naman eh. So anyway, end na natin. Save. Okay, tapos, quit.
お疲れバナージ。スーパーロボット対戦を楽しんでいるか？
Si Camille.
それなんですけど、どうしてもユニコーンのデストロイモードがうまく扱えなくて。どうやったらユニコーンの角割れるんでしょうね。
頭の上で何かを割るコツだったら進化キラさんに聞くといいよ。
どういう意味です？
さあな、お前ももう少しゲームに慣れたらわかるさ。
Hey guys, end na natin dito. Kersan Velosa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.